Hi friends, can't find my time lapse, so here is what I created. If you saw the last part of the video, I made my heart and then I outlined each heart with a new color until I get to the edge of the section that I'm working in. So it's a little hard to tell, but you can see that the folds in my paper are right there. So I stopped once I get to the edge. If your sections are smaller, you can use more colors. I would do at least 3 or 4 colors to really get a nice look. But you do not have to do the same colors that I did. You can put them in your own design or pattern. So the next step that we're going to do is we're going to paint. So in each section, you're going to paint the extra or the leftover area. So I'm only going to paint in this one section for right now. We're doing what is called a resist. So when you're using pastels or crayons and then you use paint on top of it, it's going to resist the paint wherever that crayon or in this case pastel is. So what you'll see when I start painting is that the paint kind of bubbles up right on top of where the oil pastel is. So when it dries, you'll see the oil pastel and not the paint. We're using fluorescent colors for the painting as well because I think these will look really great together, and once we're finished it'll be really bright and vibrant. So I'm going to choose the pink color to do my painting. Just like I did on the inside, I'm going to do the pink paint on the outside. Again, you don't have to do the same patterns or the same color schemes I do. That's just what I want to do for this particular one. So I'm going to wet my brush. I'm going to swipe it on the side to get off that extra paint, and then I'm going to put some water right into my tempera cake. You can see I added a little bit more water because I want it to be nice and pigmented, and you have to kind of add water to these just the same way you do with watercolors. Otherwise, it's just the color in the form of a disc, a dry disc. So to get started, I'm going to kind of outline where I want to paint so that I don't go out of this section. Wow, it's so bright. I love it. And then I'm going to paint up this section. You don't need to draw the squares. You're just going to use the square that was created by folding. So I know it's hard for you guys to see that on camera, but I'm just painting right along the edge of that fold. You can see right there where I painted over the green, it just resists the paint. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm adding more water to my brush each time, swiping it because I don't want to get too wet, and then continuing to paint. So I'm going to paint this border first. I like to do that so the paint, I know where I want to paint, and I know not to paint outside of that border. Oh, hello, you couldn't see it. And then I can continue by just painting all the way across. I'm doing nice, even paint strokes. You definitely want to take your time when you're doing this project. And just the same way when I color, I like to color in the same direction. I'm going to do that when I'm painting as well. It just looks a lot neater if you take your time and you kind of have a plan like how you're going to paint it. Imagine if I just took my brush and was going all over the place, it wouldn't look as clean and nice as this. So in some sections you can see it's a little bit darker. If I want it to be darker, all I need to do is add more paint, and I can kind of even it out. So I'm just spreading that paint out a little bit. The more water you add to your paint, the lighter it's going to be. But if you want to make it darker, you just paint on top of it. So I'm going to continue with these steps in each section. So I'm going to move on to the next section. I'm going to start with my oil pastel heart. Then I'm going to trace another heart in a different color, and another and another. And since I did, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors on this one, I'm going to continue that same idea with the next one. So I'll do 6 different colors here and then paint the background. 6 different colored hearts here and paint the background, and so on until all of my sections are full. And then I will post a video of the finished product at the end. I know you guys don't want to watch the whole painting process. That would take forever. And you guys are probably eager to get started on yours. So I will post a picture when I'm through, and have fun. I hope you enjoy this project as much as I did. I will see you soon. Bye.